Here's your host, Clay Nelson.
Hey, hi, this is Clay Nelson Life Balance on KZSB AM 1290. Hey, energizing your life. I did it again.
Start off the
I'm
show.
getting energized.
Pound the
Boom. Okay, now I've been asked to let everybody know that we are streaming live on the web now. You can go to www.claynelsonlifebalance.com/watch, WATCH, and get right on here in the radio show live with us and send emails back and forth. Can't you, Diego? Isn't that correct? So if you want to talk to us via email, you can do it that way. Live, absolutely live. No waiting at all. Or you can send email locally to clay@mediasb.com, or you can call in if you're streaming, you want to talk on the phone, call in at 866-564-1290, or locally, you can call in 564-1290. All right, so it's really cool, really cool. There's all kinds of things happening. We got people here in the studio looking at what we're doing technologically because they want to do it.
You're setting a trend.
We are setting a trend. We're having
In the
way
forefront,
too much fun.
yes.
Also, and I'm going to say this a couple of times, we have a Miguel Muroz. How'd I do?
Miraz.
Miraz, all right? And he's the driver for the Friendship Center, and they listen to the show all the time, so I wanted to say hello, Miguel. And thanks for listening, and thanks for driving those great folks around, and thanks to Rusty Farley for getting that organization going. Really appreciate what he does.
Right on.
Oh, it is right on. Okay, so today's show, Susan, you look gorgeous. Oh, by the way, you guys, got a hint for you. Here's a hint. Hot news, hot news, hot news. Kevin Charles, the Kevin Charles Salon in Santa Barbara,
At the Biltmore.
is going to redo Susan's hair on Friday. So next week's show is going to be the new Susan. Yeah. All right. I don't want to put any pressure on you, Kevin. Anyway, so today's show is energizing your life. You know, like having a plan for it. Actually having a say in how your life turns out.
Or having a new hairstyle.
Or having a new hairstyle. That'll do it. Yeah, fluff up, man. You know, so think about that. Energizing your life. Like, I always make sure that I work out in my gym with my coach and work out heavyweight, you know, lifting weights and doing a lot of cardio and a lot of stretching and stair-stepping and doing all the stuff that really gets my blood flowing about an hour before I come down here to the show. So I'm awake and fired up and ready to go and like I need it, you know, you guys. You know?
One might say you're energized.
Everybody's going,
a little bit,
everybody's
yes.
going, oh, man, did he just work out? Oh, this is going to be ugly. Oh, geez. So it's like...
We'll just keep the air conditioning low.
There you go, yeah. So it's all about having fun when sometimes the world is saying there isn't any. Or how about this? How would you like to be able to have fun when you're doing the same old, same old? Now, picture this, okay? Here's life. School just got back going again. Same old, same old. Kids are going back to school. Same old, same old. Packing lunches the same way. Doing the same traffic. All right? Same old, same old. Doing the same job, going to the same place, getting the same pay. Feeling the same way. The only thing that's changing is your age. And you're going, oh, man, is this it? Is this all I got? Is this the way it is? Now, ladies and gentlemen, think about something. Who is the only person that has a say in how your life turns out? Or as far as that goes, how your day turns out?
You do.
Ooh, good answer, Susan.
Oh, I thought it was a multiple choice question.
Nope. You are the only person that has a say in how your day, your week, your month, your life turns out. You're also the only person that has a say in how fast you can forgive what doesn't work. Whoa, what a thought. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to ask you some questions now. And these are questions about have you ever felt like life is just pretty much okay? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm not sick, I'm not well, I'm not poor, I'm not rich, I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm just kind of like here. You ever felt that way?
Yes.
And it's not a bad feeling, it's just like blah, blah, you know?
Like the same old, same old.
Yeah, like the same old, same old. Like Susan and I were driving down here, and I go, okay, Susan, what am I supposed to talk about today? She says, well, the name of your show is Energizing Your Life, Personal Planning. I go, well, here's my plan.
More naps.
Taking a nap.
Doing what you like to do.
And can you believe this? Susan reached across the car and hit me on the shoulder like, I can't nap. Oh, at least not while I'm driving.
I would
Anyway,
never do that.
so, yeah,
never while you're driving.
Yeah, so then we go into it. Let me see. Have you ever felt this way? You have a great job. You have a roof over your head. You have good health. You have reliable transportation, and you have gas in your gas tank that's paid for. All right? You have a family that loves you, and you're bored. Think about that. Think about that. Now look around.
Well, it's like you're taking care of all your responsibilities.
Yeah.
So now what?
Yeah, it's like I was looking at my accounts payable, my accounts receivable, my client base, my speaking engagements, the radio shows I've done, the radio shows I've yet to do, the contracts I've got to sign, the obligations I have, the commitments I'm ready to make and sign up for that's new, the trout fishing trip to Wyoming we're going to. Montana.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we're going, but I'm
Well,
going to
it's gonna
fish
be
there.
near
I tell you that.
Kalispell.
Don't warn the fish beforehand.
No,
now
no.
you're telling them. It's getting broadcast.
Some other guy
to
is
them
coming,
again.
not me.
Yeah, don't you?
Yeah, and I've got all these things going on, and then I look at Susan and I say, come on, we got to figure out something to do that's more fun. And I don't want to exercise more. I don't want to be on a diet more. I don't want to solve any problems. I just want to have some fun. I want to get out and ride my Harley or wax it. I want to get out and do some yard work and enjoy it. I want to see some flowers grow. I want to see some people get happy. And I want to have more spark in my life. I want to give up the feeling of being lethargic, you know, where you just kind of hang out and just feel like things just kind of flowing through your body, but you're not doing anything with it. And then there's the why me, why do I have to grow question, the unanswerable question of, I know there's something more out there. I know I'm supposed to go do something. I don't know what it is. And guess what? I'm tired of looking for it, and I'm tired of waiting. What do you think? Have you ever had that happen, Susan?
Once or twice.
Only in our marriage, right? Like, I wonder what the heck he's going to do next.
Well, I
huh?
think about that every day.
Yeah. So now, what if you were playing full out and keeping your batteries charged? I mean, like really taking care of yourself. You know, what about that? And how do you do that? Well, that's what today's show is all about, is how to have, well, you could have a written plan. You could have just a few hot notes you put down on a piece of paper someplace. You could have a calendared plan. You could have a group of people that hold you accountable for doing or being a certain way at certain times. You can make it up any way you want to, as long as whatever you make up, it doesn't become another to-do list. Now, raise your hand. Even drivers out there, you can raise your hand. Keep one hand on the wheel, eyes up front. All right, check the rearview mirror, the back to the front. Okay? So what if, is it possible, do you think that you could have a life with happiness, fun, financial freedom, and everything just about you can think of you want, and be together about it? Do you think it's possible? Do you think you could have a personal plan? Do you think you could give up being bored? How about this? Do you think that you could have a life that instead of driving around the same corner all the time, looking at the same thing, that you could drive around the same corner and be surprised about what you didn't see? Duh. What a breakthrough. So think about that now. What would it take to energize your life? And ladies and gentlemen, you have to do it. Have you ever noticed kids? They don't have any problems being energized. In fact, you're going, would you please hold still? You're making me crazy. You're having way too much fun. I know it's against the law somewhere. Stop doing that. Hold still. Go to your room. Stop eating that way. And don't flip the channel one more time. And kids are going, it's just mom. Don't worry. Or it's just dad. He's home. Better be good. So think about that now. What would it be like just to have it all? Have fun with it? Actually energize your life out of who you be. I'll say that again. To be able to energize your life out of who you're being. Now, I've got to go on a break now. And when we come back, we're going to talk more about how lack of energy and lack of fun in your life kind of sneaks up on you. And it happens to everybody. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care how great you are. I don't care what you're doing. If you do it enough, you get bored with it. And all of a sudden, you start breaking things, so you got something to fix. So when we get back, you're going to get a lot more of having more fun in life. So you listen to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. The name of the show is Energizing Your Life on KZSB AM 1290. Get back and bring some energy with you.
If you wanna